Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening is sponsored by the Tennessee Army National Guard. It is in the bantamweight division, and it is for the Aries Amateur Bantamweight Championship. It's scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 136.4 pounds. He has an amateur record of 5 wins with 3 losses. He's representing 10th Planet Decatur from Decatur, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dylan Booker. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 136.8 pounds. He has an amateur record of 5 wins with 1 defeat. He represents Nashville MMA from Nashville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Killer Htoo. Your referee is Luke Wilson.
It should be noted that Dylan Booker, in all 5 of his amateur victories, has scored a finish.
That definitely should be noted.
So if he's victorious here, it really might silence this crowd. But man, Killer coming out.
This fight screams speed.
3 of the heaviest leg kicks I think you'll see tonight.
Oh, that guillotine.
This is what he used against Quentin Sims. He used the same maneuver. This is good for Booker.
Yeah, and especially both guys very dry right now.
Back to the feet.
Back to the feet, Htoo. Pushing Booker to, oh, okay. A little reversal, put him. Now Htoo's back to the cage.
Right in front of the commentary table here, Dylan Booker gets a takedown. Htoo is looking for that neck again.
Hey, pin him to the floor. Pin him to the floor. Drive his shoulders to the floor and pin him.
Booker has the advantage of being right in front of his corner. I know it is deafening in this building, but if anybody is in a position to listen to their corner right now, it is Dylan Booker.
Well, Htoo's listening as well, so.
Good point, yeah.
Little counter the counter of the corner.
We've touched on this. That's a good point there, Channing.
I don't think he has it, but he's squeezing as if he does. But he is definitely listening to Booker's corner.
Htoo is as muscular as a bantamweight as I think you're going to see. And when he gets those arms around your neck, you can see why he's tempted to hunt the choke.
Oh, yeah.
This is good for Dylan Booker, though. He's alleviating that pressure slowly but surely.
Yeah, he's breaking it. He's using hand fighting right now, and he got away.
Booker in half guard now.
Both of these fighters right in front of us. Glad they're not sweating or bleeding yet. Oh, going for the mount.
And now Booker looking for a submission potentially.
Oh, 2 out and showing that power he has in that 5'3".
Man, yeah, 135ers are so explosive. That's what you get. You get these insane scrambles.
Yeah, Htoo might be 5'3", but that man is strong. And he shows it.
You know, it's early in this fight. Obviously, there's still 45 seconds left. This one kind of feels like it's playing out a little similarly to the Htoo Bassinger fight, where you saw a lot of crazy scrambles in that one. There was maybe a little more striking in that one in the early going, but each time we go to the ground, this is kind of where we find ourselves, Channing.
Yeah, and Htoo going for that guillotine, not having it. Yep, corner wanting to control his feet as he should. Yep, passing.
Oh, big right hand lands for Booker right in front of us. Another one from Booker. Couple of lefts now. Htoo can't be too content to stay on his back.
That arm though, he's trying to go for an arm bar.
Oh yeah, it's starting to develop.
Oh, not enough time.
There is your first round of this championship fight.
That was a great start. Yeah, you were 100% right, Channing. Htoo kind of locked up an armbar there, but Booker was saved by the bell, so to speak.
Yeah, I wouldn't want somebody as strong as Htoo hold my arm, but saved by the bell was Booker.
I think Booker really had some good moments that round.
Here's what I really love about the bantamweights. When they come out of a round, like, they start just as if it's round 1. They get their little break, and they are back at it 100%. I love this crowd.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it.
Those aren't boos, people. That's two.
Later tonight, it's going to be stew, but right now it's all about two. And
you're such a pro at this, Dylan.
Oh, I appreciate it. Hey, buddy, listen, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're getting to the pros, you know? I'm breaking out the pro chops on the AMI title fights, you know? Justin Jamar taking the stool away there, teammate of Dylan Booker. And, you know, that's a great guy to train with. Booker getting in rounds with Justin Jamar in practice. Obviously, him and Htoo have different builds. But Booker looks like Booker's ready for the speed, you know? He seems very well prepared for this contest.
Ooh,
nice right hand. Htoo in on a body lock. Booker defending.
Ooh, nice slam using his strength and power and the momentum of Booker. Booker climbing the wall.
Yeah, that was a beautiful takedown by Htoo. Oh, he's hunting an Americano.
Oh. He flipped out of that pretty quick. Oh. There's some high-level amateurs right here.
It is high level. It is a title fight. It is, you know, your featured amateur title fight of the evening. It's all pros after this, and these guys are showing a high skill level. I mean, this is Booker's 9th amateur fight. You don't see a lot of amateurs rack up 9 fights. Excuse me.
Not anymore, you don't. That's for sure. Two leads back to the crowd, some acknowledgement.
And I mean, this is the 7th amateur fight for Htoo, and he's 5-1. So both of these fighters are very polished.
Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Dangerous for Booker. Htoo is strong. He'll do it again if he has to. Booker does a great job at scrambling and rolling out of these bad positions he gets in.
That is an amazing and tenacious effort from Dylan Booker to end up on top.
That was incredible too with the slams, and Booker was relentless on that.
Yeah, for a minute there, it looked like Htoo was going to be able to secure the back take. But I mean, after the first round was such a high pace, and you see the energy for both guys is still.
Yeah.
They're so supremely conditioned.
These guys could go 10 rounds. This being a 5-round title fight, correct?
It is all pros from this point on in the fight card. 3 pro bouts still to come. But right now, Dylan Booker and Htoo trying to figure out who's going to leave Nashville with the bantamweight strap.
Hear his corner yelling for the Vaughn Blue.
Okay, I couldn't quite understand what they were saying. Yeah.
No, lock your hands and choke it. Drive your shoulder. Yeah, lock your hands.
Which wouldn't surprise me because in Booker's corner is Matt Elkins, who back in the day, 10 years ago, got a Vaughn Blue choke fighting for me.
Well, you saw his teammate Kyle Castline was hunting one of those earlier, so that's something they work on, obviously.
2 on top, but 10 seconds remains.
Interestingly enough,
Nashville, we got a good one in front of us right now.
Most of the grappling's been initiated by Htoo so far, and I think that's because he perceives he has a leverage advantage with his lower center of gravity, and you just look at him, you can tell he's probably got a strength advantage, right?
Yeah, for sure, and I'm just trying to think of, if I'm a judge in this fight, because Htoo got a couple nice slams. He ended on top, but the majority of the fight, Booker was on top, so.
Yep. In round 1, Htoo started with a couple of really nice low kicks, but again, the majority of the round was controlled by Booker. So
what do you have it now? You saying 1-1? You saying?
I'm not in the business. You know, I'm in the business of calling fights. I'm not in the business of scoring them.
You know what? I'm in the business of fun, and I'm gonna pretend it's 1-1 going into 3.
It very well could be. That might not even be too much of a stretch of the imagination. But what I will say, Htoo might want to consider keeping this thing on the feet for a little bit.
Oh, I agree.
He's gone to the body lock. He's hunted some subs at various points.
But Booker's shown he can get out of everything Htoo puts him in.
Yeah, and
And he's
It's
having
so
success
close.
on the feet.
And Htoo has got such a high striking acumen. Maybe it's time to slug this thing out. We're going to see what happens here. Round 3 starting now. Nice right hand to the body there from Htoo. Vicious low kick grazing off the calf.
Htoo pushes into the cage.
Htoo is able to bully him because, like I said, he's just a little more muscular, lower center of gravity. Some nice knees there from Htoo.
But like you said, 9 fights for Booker. He's very agile. This is not his first rodeo.
Ooh, nice uppercuts there from Book. Well, we are at about 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in round 3, and Channy, the championship rounds loom large. Optically speaking, this is a better round for Htoo. He's really enjoyed, you know, the control time here. He's got Booker backed up. He's utilized the body lock to kind of staple him to the cage, but Booker's starting to get his back off the cage now. Oh yeah, I think we're fixing to have a throwdown.
Oh.
Big right hand from Htoo. Nice uppercut from Booker, and we go into a clinch. Nice knee from Htoo. Booker now on a double leg. I mean, we're in the 3rd round. Both of these fighters are sweaty. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's going to be even harder now to get this guillotine.
Yeah, just like earlier in the fight, he goes for it. He goes for it, and he has the strength, but Booker giving a thumbs up to the ref multiple times.
And you can kind of see slowly that head just retracting out of the guillotine until this is where we're at now with 40 seconds.
Yeah, if you're 2 there, you don't want to squeeze something you don't have, gas out those arms.
And it's going to be big for Htoo to get up because I spoke about optics earlier, and early in the round he was winning the optics battle, but if this is where this round ends,
yeah, this is not good.
Not that he didn't maybe win the round, but Booker is really throwing those hammer fists. Luke Wilson, I think, is going to admonish Htoo for an up kick to the head. I think we're going to have a little timer stored on the clock, perhaps.
Booker goes right back into the punches.
Even though some of those right hands might not have landed, that left did.
Yeah.
Optically, this is great for Booker. Great end of the round for Book.
Yeah, that was a great round for Booker all around.
Booker's building in confidence. You can kind of see he might even be doing a little bit better than he thought he would.
We are headed into championship rounds. We are ready for round number 4.
Starting to sense a little frustration from Q2 there on his back as well. So I think he's going to have a renewed sense of urgency here in the championship rounds.
Yeah, at first, before the last 30 seconds of that last round, I thought Htoo was maybe setting something up to go deeper in the 4th and 5th rounds.
I would love to, I'm sorry to jump in, I'd just love to see a replay of that up kick, Channy. We'll see if we get it.
We've gotten so much. We're just being greedy now. We just want everything.
We've had it all served to us tonight. You know, we've gotten blood, buggy chokes, knockouts.
Carrots.
Well, maybe we'll revisit it at some point, but round 3 was a spirited round, very close. Jenny, where do you stand right now as we go into round number 4?
I mean, this is Booker's fight to lose, in my opinion. Htoo should know that. Hopefully, he's got, I mean, not hopefully, he does have great guys. Dustin Ortiz in his corner. They're telling him to fight. This is time for Htoo to step it up.
Oh.
Nice left. A slip from Booker. And that's really what I think Htoo needed, is some confidence booster. He's so fast.
That was a vicious calf kick there from Htoo. Tried to double it up. Booker was wise to it. Nice jab.
Yeah. I expect to see more of those jabs, but here we go in the clinch again.
You'd think as the taller, lankier fighter, Booker would fight behind the jab more.
I
But
would think. He's a talented amateur, man. This is my first time seeing him live.
Wow, that was a takedown that came pretty easily for Booker.
Yeah, 10th Planet's corner being very vocal. They want to spin the rest of the round on top, and Htoo does not want to stay on bottom.
I mean, that's got to be your focus right now if you're Booker, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because you're starting to build in confidence here. The fight's momentum feels like it's going in the direction of Book. You can't make an unforced error and give away this great position.
And Htoo has the tools, in my opinion, to get back in this fight and do something. I just don't. Something's got to happen. I love the wilder the crowds get the later in the night the fights. Oh, back, full mount. Oh, nope. He's got his back in the hook in. And with his length, his body triangle, easy to get.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, body triangle is something you do not want to be in. Not only does the pressure suck, it just, the guy on your back owns you. 44 seconds remain.
Good head position. Over the shoulders.
Just taking a moment here to take in just the pandemonium kind of all around. You got fans for Booker going crazy. You got huge fans trying to will him on. You got the corner of Booker. They're starting to sense that maybe gold is coming home with them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not quite under the chin.
It's getting close.
20 seconds remain. Yeah. That body triangle not got Htoo in a good position.
I mean, a lot can happen in round 5.
And he switches for armbar.
Don't think the angle's quite there for that.
Nor is the time. Another good round for
What
Booker.
else can I say,
Look at
Nashville?
Booker looking at the crowd.
We are headed to the 5th and final round of this championship fight.
Booker's amateur career, 5 wins, 5 finishes. He's 1 round away right now from seeing the judges' scorecards, potentially in a win.
Well, as soon as you said that, I felt like watching a football game when the announcer says he's never missed a kick from 15 yards. I was like, this is going to decision.
But listen, and Channy, I know you've seen a lot of fights. Htoo right now is as dangerous as it gets. Right?
1,000%. With his power and his speed, anything can happen. He makes connection. He will swarm. And I guarantee you Dustin Ortiz is telling him that right now.
He's got Charlie Alexander in his ear. I mean, that's a high fight IQ corner. If anybody knows what needs to happen, it's that corner and it's that fighter right there. So Booker cannot rest on his laurels. He's really got to stay engaged and aware until the final bell. If that is the route this thing is going to go. Luke Wilson starts round number 5.
And we can, ooh.
Wow.
Htoo is throwing heavy.
It's hard to keep up. It really is hard to keep up and call this action.
Yeah, those kicks are adding up on Booker's front left leg, too. Needs to add something to it. Oh.
I think, Booker's kind of picked up that if he's able to avoid the leg kick, come right in after it. What do you see, Chen? You think he's got what he needs to get this takedown?
Yeah, he's got his arm around the leg. Here's Htoo going for that guillotine again.
Now this one is tight. This is actually a little bit more dangerous, and it looks like Booker's arm's trapped. Am I not?
This one looks way more dangerous. I don't know if Booker's playing with us with this whole thumbs up thing, but
it's thumbs up until it's not, right?
Yeah.
And this is
He's almost done. Get off your right knee.
This is tense moments, though. This is tense moments for everyone in the arena right now. Look at Htoo. You can see he's giving it everything he's got. He knows he probably needs this.
Yeah, he's so good. Like, I think if Htoo actually had it, something would happen. But this is not how Htoo wants to end this round either.
90 seconds remaining in round number 5.
Yeah, his head's gonna. Now, what Booker doesn't want to happen is while trying to get out, it just gets deeper. And he's out.
Crisis mode averted there for the blue corner. They were watching that intently, but Booker, he's had that intelligently defended all fight. Round 5, no different.
Yeah, Htoo needs to work very hard right now. A minute remaining to get to his feet. But we've seen him earlier get an armbar and just run out of time. But he has to go to work. Nashville MMA corner should be screaming at Htoo to get to work.
Dylan Booker's made a lot of improvements, and this is definitely the best version of Book that we've ever seen. What he's been able to do in there against Htoo in this building, against this fighter, it's really remarkable, and he's about 30 seconds away now, a little more than that, 33 seconds away.
And he's honestly somewhat made it look easy. Like this is, I know that he's the 10th Planet guys have him in the gym working, but if he just keeps progressing like this, the future is so bright for Booker. This corner, 15 seconds left, they're already clapping. Yeah, Htoo, and just in my opinion, Dylan, Htoo looks defeated.
Well, you got to watch out, though, Channy. Listen, these
Yeah,
judges get it right most of the time, but, you know, the first couple of rounds, you know, very evenly contested, but.
Nashville, put your hands together for these two warriors. 5 grueling rounds of MMA action.
I mean, you can make a case, 3-2 Booker, 4-1 Booker. How do you see it, Channy?
3-2 or 5-4. I see it 4-1 Booker. I think this should be an easy work for the judges.
This is interesting, though. And I mean, the control time, right, is if you take a look at the statistics here, great work by the truck. The ground control time, right, that's kind of what makes this feeling. The striking numbers, too, actually, you know,
well,
by these computations.
You know what I've learned with these numbers is the judges, I don't think, have a monitor in front of them.
They don't. No, they don't.
So if I'm watching this with the naked eye, which the judges did.
And I don't know that ground strikes are included because Dylan Booker had a lot of meaningful ground and pound throughout the course of this one.
Yeah, this ground control is just, that's where it's at for me if I'm judging this fight.
And that 0 for 3 submissions there on Htoo, right? It was feast or famine. I mean, if you jump guillotine and you get it.
Do you think the crowd plays a factor in this? I mean, the crowd's still going loud for Htoo.
They are. Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, that's a good.
I mean, I do know that we could cross a 5-round fight on our bingo card.
We saw one.
we are checking all the boxes tonight.
We've had a draw.
We've had a draw, and that was also from this gym. So, oh man, I can't. Matt Elkins, coach at 10th Planet. Ooh, this is a title fight. So the fact that it's taking some time makes me think.
You don't know. You won't know until you know. Nothing's for sure until it's for sure.
I would be shocked.
Tomorrow's not promised.
If Htoo's hand was raised and the belt was put around him, I'd be shocked. But that's just me. There are 3 other people here making this decision, and I'm just glad I'm not one of them. Booker talking to the camera. The cameraman, a.k.a. my son Brody, shout out. Shout out to this crowd.
This crowd's getting restless. This crowd's getting restless. They've been spoiled earlier in the night with a lot of finishes. And honestly, it's one of the more eerie feelings right now, right? It's kind of
weird.
tense.
This is what I love about the atmosphere, the intimacy of this venue. The lights are hitting right, the music playing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we read this judges' scorecards, there is no doubt. We tell you, we call them when we see them. Your fight of the night winners right here, Htoo and Dylan Booker.
We will find who our new Aries Fight Series Bantamweight champion is with Jeff Hobbs' call right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout went to a judge's scorecard. Judge Stewart scores this bout 49-46-2. Judge Dorn scores this bout 49-46, Booker. And Judge Josh Amato scores this bout 48-47 for your winner by split decision and new Aries Amateur Bantamweight Champion, out of the blue corner, Dylan Booker!